can't stop checking your social media? Do you play video games on the internet or phone at all hours? Is your excessive internet or phone use causing problems with your daily life, like at school, with friends and family? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may be suffering from internet addiction disorder. Today we're talking about social media and internet addictions and how to overcome them. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us on our discussion on social media and internet addiction.
So we all know that technology plays a major role in our life, and even though it's beneficial, we wanted to talk to you guys about how it can become addictive. When it becomes addictive, it'll become compulsive, you might be checking it a lot, uncontrollable, it's gonna stress you out, stress your family out, and just interfere with your daily life.
So I wanted to open the discussion up to you guys and ask, where do you find yourself spending most of your time online? Shopping, gaming, checking social media? Who would like to start?
I find that I use Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat very frequently, and I'd say that I use it it feels like every minute of the day that I'm using it.
I mean, I definitely use social media throughout the day. You're always getting a notification or something.
So you're always checking it, so when a notification comes up, you check it
It's
immediately?
not like you'll spend consecutive hours on it. It's just throughout the day, a minute, like you get a notification, you look at it, you put it away. But it's definitely constant throughout the day.
Of course, we all become somewhat dependent on social media, and it's important to pay attention when it starts controlling us, such as maybe we are forgetting to do our homework or we're spending less time with family and friends. So it's really important to pay attention to those warning signs. Can you guys think of any other warning signs or symptoms to pay attention to?
When you're in the school hallways and you're on your phone, you bump into so many people and people bump into you and you just have no idea. There's so many people coming.
You'd be surprised how often it happens, where you're walking and a
Running.
door opens and it just slams into your face, or you trip. Things happen all the time like that, and even if it's not me, I see it happen at least between every period.
Those are probably some physical warning signs that you know that you're on the phone too much.
I've definitely realized that I check it before I go to bed, or even when I wake up in the morning. That's the first thing that I do. So it's definitely taken over a lot of my time, because at night you don't even realize how much time you're spending on it, and then you look at the clock and it's already really late.
I mean, I definitely agree with not being able to fall asleep, because I know a lot of people, especially my friends, they have to have their phone next to them when they go to bed, but I mean, it definitely does affect your sleep when you have a phone constantly with you at night.
What do you think makes social media or the internet addictive?
I feel like once you're on it and once you kind of scroll through your Instagram and stuff, you feel all right, let me hop to the next one and the next one, and you never really want to stop looking at it. I use it as a distraction from my homework or something like that, and I will be sitting on it for 2 hours and not even realize what I just did.
I feel like it's a need for connectivity. So it's a need for us to constantly be with other people, and it's easier with social media.
So you don't mean to spend more time on it than you do. You just look and then it captures your attention. Does anybody notice that happening to them?
Yeah, all the time.
Would you say every day?
Yeah.
It's constant.
Always.
And if you had to go a whole day without using social media or using your cell phone, how do you think you guys would be able to deal with that?
I don't think it'd be that bad unless you're trying to maybe go hang out with someone, but just to get in contact with someone.
My friends and I have actually done that before. We put our phones aside and we spent a whole day without them, and it was probably the most fun I've had in a while, because we got to actually just talk face to face. 'Cause I know when I get with my friends, sometimes we'll Snapchat each other and we're sitting next to each other, but just putting our phones away, we really got to talk and just hang out as normal teenagers, not as these social media fiends.
Do you guys notice that maybe you're more self-conscious? You might take a photo just because it might be cool on social media, or are you just kind of documenting your daily life?
I like to share my daily life with family that lives out of town. My family, both sides of family, live in different states, so they don't experience for instance, the weather that we do here in Florida. So I'll take awesome pictures at the beach, and they don't really get to experience that.
If you're looking good or something, you'll post a picture.
Yeah, it makes you confident.
Makes you confident, you get a lot of likes.
Okay.
I feel like it's definitely more if oh, the cool person liked your picture, wow, you're friends with them, or like they appreciate like what you do, and like if you do something cool, it's like wow, like maybe like they like it and they want to come do it with you. It's more about like the person.
Do you guys get more compliments through social media, or is it like a friend telling you, hey, you look good today, or I like your haircut, or is it mostly through what you post?
Through what you post.
Yeah. I feel like so many different people comment on my Instagram posts that I usually don't even talk to in person. So it's kind of like, I guess, weird because they don't talk to me in person and never compliment me. But it's still nice to receive those compliments through social media.
We tend to like to call the social media the highlight reel. Because if you notice, a lot of people are posting, oh, this just happened, everything's great, everything's fun. So do you guys ever feel kind of on edge or concerned about what people think of you, or do you find yourself comparing yourself to the others that are posting these different things on their newsfeed?
I mean, like, you're always trying to compete with them, like being at the same level as them, and also like trying like to impress everyone and trying like to be liked by everyone.
I feel like sometimes you can like look at people, and I'll be sitting in bed doing absolutely nothing, watching Netflix, and I'll see all these people are at the beach or in the Bahamas or in the Keys or doing something fun, and I'm like, wow, I am watching Netflix for the 4th hour in a row. But then I don't know about any of you guys, but like I know a lot of my friends have Finstas, which is like this new thing where people actually do post about real life, and they're like, I have so much homework, I am so stressed, and you kind of see the whole other side of their life. So I feel like it kind of does bring the other side into perspective.
I wanted to ask how you monitor your internet usage.
It definitely helps to put your phone in another room, or just put it somewhere and put it on disturb, so it's not, you don't get an alert, you don't get it that just like an easy distraction, something that's making noise and draws your attention towards it.
I usually just work out, like, or I'll take my dog for like a run, and I'll just like leave my phone, or sometimes I bring it, but I put it on Do Not Disturb just to listen to music the whole time.
Sometimes I erase the apps that take much of my time away to do homework or some other things, and also like I put it away, I put it in Do Not Disturb or just turn it off and put it in another room.
When you're working, and you can't get a lot of work done while being on your phone, so you just gotta look at life and be, I gotta get this done, I can't go on my phone. Because I know like if I'm on YouTube and I'm watching YouTube videos, I can be on YouTube for like 2 hours longer than I expected to, because like the suggested videos come on the side, and I'll just click them and just non-stop watching videos, and I won't get any work done. So you just gotta put that stuff aside and get your work done and get your priorities straight.
I also think it's good to not look at your phone until you have everything you need to have done, like your homework or whatever you're doing that you need to get done.
I usually just turn off my phone, like put on the charger and just forget about it and just do whatever I need to do. When I'm done, I have a fully charged phone to use. So.
It sounds like the internet's an important tool for all of us, and we just have to manage not letting it take control of our lives.
So that's really important to pay attention to these signs to see, are you controlling your internet usage, or is the internet controlling you?
So we appreciate all of you guys coming here today and having a discussion about internet addiction and social media. It was really nice to get your feedback, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There are many steps that you can take to reduce impulsive behaviors and get your internet usage under control. If you'd like help, please give us a call.